Hey, this is Spider, and today I'm gonna play some more Doki. Because why not? I just noticed that was an 8. Oh yeah, I was actually recording. This has been like take 3 of recording the second episode. We're gonna start here because that's where we left off. This is where we ended. Trying to record yesterday, but it got corrupted, so just keep recording, I guess. So, recording this 2 times already, I've decided to go after Natsuki, because why not? Sparkle. Darn it. Kawaii. Okay. Gotta choose simple words. Socks. Simple words. Color. Darn it. Forgive. Darn it. Adventure? No. Dance. Grab. Romance? Darn it. Ocean. Darn it. Puppy. Cheeks. Parfait. Parfait is one of them. Kiss. Trying to remember so hard. Really am. Fix this real quick. You okay? Peace? Yes. Tree. Darn it. Wrong person. Doki should be one of them. Or holiday. Boop. Hop. Hi again, Eric. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. I tried really hard to run away. It didn't work. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I can keep my word. Well, back in the literature club. Well, I was last to come in, so everyone's already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Eric. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. I hope not. What am I stepping on? Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. It's that quote. If you love your children, throw them in the deep end of the pool. It's basically this. If you love your children, throw novels at them. I guess. I don't know. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Eric always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He often works busy work without me even asking. Like cooking and cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Eric can become good friends too? Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she's put me into. Oh, Yuri brought you some today, you know. Wait, Sayori? Yeah, me? No, not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it. Excuse me. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Yeah, I'm sorry. Yuri, I wasn't thinking. Guess it means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. Make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Or here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is, how is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Don't mind the background noise. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. So Yuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's just rummaging around the closet. I hear Natsuki's utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. Why did I laugh at that? She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki sides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things you really can't admit you're really into until you figure out where the other person's at. It's basically similar to anime. I was like, do you watch this anime? And you're like, I don't know. I don't watch anime. I tried, but I couldn't. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand, and she turns the box to the box of manga. How do you pronounce that? Manga? I don't know. I guess it depends on the person. And slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard in my life. That probably means that it's either it's either way out of my demographic, or it's just simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Eric. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls the first volume of Perfect Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly Don't just stand there. Hurrah! Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. Yeah, she definitely pulled me out of the closet. Let's keep going. Then she takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. Pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Yeah, why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry, I didn't exactly expect it to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. Yeah, I definitely noticed that. I could feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading it than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? I'll go back and flip through the older volumes every once now and then. Oh, a little fun fact that I learned while playing this game. Recording this for the third time. Same thing. I recorded this for the third time. It was so basically, if when you're doing your poems, if you get most for a certain person, then immediately, like the next day at the club, you're going to talk to that person. So it's just a way of, I guess, it's just a way of figuring things out. Before I recorded this, I actually played a little bit. I got Sayori, so I was like, why did I get this a different person? It was basically you trying to find words that fit that person, and as the next poem, you know how the style is, you just go for it. I technically already know Natsuki's style, because I played this for the third time in a row. I'm just like go for Natsuki, because why not? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I could talk at the same time. It looks, I usually trip over words while I'm reading this, but I read it like, this is the third time. Yeah, I've done all of this 3 times now. Sorry. But, so, it's just breeze. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot? Well, obviously, you think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. At the beginning, it's about simple things. Like this really funny chapter where I'm obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop, but that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama, like when they get into all their backstories, romance starts happening. It really makes it feel so good. I clicked twice. Darn it. Is that so? I know what she said. Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Ooh-ah! That's what it gives me a little shove. It just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems about baking. This is just a guess. But is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. What does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get baking around the same time I got this manga. I go to ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from among, that's definitely one of the better ones. Yeah, especially those hobbies about them killing. I believe I've seen. I believe I've read a manga or 2 before. It's pretty interesting. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Yeah, don't judge a book by its cover, guys. We read on for a few moments. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. No, you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's just fun sharing something be like with someone else. I always get excited when I can convince any of my friends to pick up a series that show. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Oh, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. I could never get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. Can't even bring it up without them being all like, yeah, you still haven't grown out of it yet. Makes me want to punch him in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Said Monica was kind of jerk about it. Yeah, I can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Not like it solves any of my problems. Maybe. At least you enjoy yourself. At least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you going to keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts a finger on one of the panels. Minori's my favorite character. She always feels bad for us, since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to your usually bossy tone, but if she's not used to sharing her manga for friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words that feeling when you get with... Jeez, I'm tripping over words. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. Being able to provide that to Natsuki for a room, it's a rare experience. The thoughts make me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Yeah? Are you already with today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Yeah. Natsuki suddenly noticed how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright. I guess I'll stop here for now. I closed the book and handed it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but... Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Yeah? Is that really alright? I say this mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow, so we can start the next one. And if you get to bed, I'll kill you. By tomorrow. I only got part way through the volume so far. I fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I'm supposed that's necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alrighty then. Stand up. I returned to where I put my stuff and carefully slipped the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah? My relaxation ends. I can't believe I could do something so embarrassing. Can't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? I can't wait. They say Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. So Sayori is on a regular sheet of loosely torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Wish I should probed first. I'm just gonna stop here. I'm gonna continue trying to finish all 4 in the next video. So yeah, thank you everyone so much for watching. See you later.